on the makes of the 0 tangent. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Scarlet Knights will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Ohio State's offense will get first crack at it today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, and having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get...
Brings into the open. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Buckeyes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Creates a little... Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting him in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. The Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Makes the grab down the middle. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Rutgers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front because they take games over.
And get the ball out quick. Like when you've got a defensive line that can penetrate, they can get TFLs, get sacks, it's going to be on this offensive line to buy a little bit of time, but also the ball to come out quick, win in the secondary right now.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You can barely hear yourself. And the Scarlet Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Shoots it to the left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it. Did a good job.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. Taking it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. And this one's not working, he'll just throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Holds and fires complete to the right. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it
short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on fourth. You don't have to worry about that now. Because of the pass completion, it's first and goal.
After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. Trying to barrel in. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's third and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Man, I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Turning it on! Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. Here comes the heat. To go. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of it. It's Hammond. Right on the money. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Just a short pass to the tight end. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. The Scarlet Knights are on the move. Makes the grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. That's caught. It's Snow. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. And the Buckeyes in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Made a defender miss. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they did.
They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He caught it! And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
A first down run on the doorstep. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
This defense has forced a couple of third downs, but they haven't been able to get off the field. Can they force the field goal attempt on 3rd and goal? The throw to the outside is complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They'll try to add another to their lead.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can... There he goes! Got enough for the first down and wants more.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They'll leave it with him. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Scarlet Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The Scarlet Knights had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. 3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range. You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Dead center perfect. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here's the return from inside his 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
On the move from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Oh, they're after him. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off play action. Pulls it in. It's Ellington. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Hammond. Catch in the middle. It's Ellington. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Scarlet Knights will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Give to the back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold on.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Scarlet Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gonna look downfield again. Pocket breaking down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Scarlet Knights will punt it away on 4th down. The punter kicker going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. First down at the 42. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. On the run, still looking. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They've put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Off play action on first down. Soft spot in the middle. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. First down here for the offense. They'll run play action. Fires to the right. Fakes a connection. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To the air. It's Hammond. Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Georgia is just getting the backside of those silver britches kicked today. This is the kind of game diehards of other SEC programs have been waiting for. They're trailing by 31 to LSU. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Buckeyes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Might as well give it to him again. Inside the 45. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you've got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Hauls it in. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
And that is a huge conversion on 3rd and long for the offense. I think a lot of people thinking, hey, we're just going to try to get a couple yards, help our kicker out here to kick a field goal. But instead, they get a massive play, and now all of a sudden they're thinking touchdown here, 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play uptight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Running back searching for a hole. Just ran him over. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. He'll keep it on the sneak. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Brown will throw it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pulls it in down the sideline.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragdolled around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll run the option. The pitch. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. On the ground. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And here they come almost all the way back. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Slips through the line. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see one return for a touchdown. That's now his second of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's showing you his open field running ability. He's showing you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. The give to the back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Scarlet Knights with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Hammond. Makes the grab.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one.
Breaks into the open. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Scarlet Knights back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He makes the grab. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. 6th play of the drive coming up. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Pressure coming. He's going to take off. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. To the air on first down. He's got his man. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much room there. They'll give him 1 to the 9. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Bunch formation for these receivers. He wants to change this route. Trying to get the corner. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Going with the ground game left. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Quick timeout. Under fire. Makes the grab. It's Snow. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Snagged on the outside, it's Snow. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. Now on 1st down from the 40. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook, the old kneel down from victory formation. Now on 2nd down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee.